For weeks and 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 weeks, I've been yelling at my fucking TV over here, talking about, can somebody please beat the hell out of Rhea Ripley once and for all? Can we please get somebody? Because I'm all about AJ Styles and the OC against the Judgment Day, and it's been pissing me off. I can't stand Rhea Ripley, okay? I honestly would have knocked their ass out if I was Styles or, one of them two. Carl Anderson or Luke Gallows. Because I'm done. She's constantly screwing people. She's constantly being a pain in the ass. And the Judgment Day probably would have lost the last 2 matches they were involved in if it wasn't for her. Probably more. Like, last 5 and shit. Maybe all of them ever. But the point is, we needed somebody. And I kept screaming on TV, can we get a female? Styles is all cutting a promo in the ring, staring at Finn Balor, is all like, this woman the OC didn't find this woman. This woman found the OC. And sure enough, somebody, bam, pushes Rhea Ripley into the post. She takes off the hood. It's Mia Yim, okay? I know I've never talked about Mia Yim on this channel because, ever since I started this channel, I think she was released a little bit before. So I haven't really had a chance to talk about her. But she's a bad bitch, okay? Pure and simple. I've always liked her fighting style. I thought her street gimmick in NXT was a little bit forced. But I love her theme. I love her fighting style. I love her promos. I love everything about Mia Yim. Except for that, that whole street thing she was trying to pull off in the very beginning. But, I get it. People, sometimes when they have a character, they have to polish it a little bit and, make it come off natural. And it took some time for her, in my opinion, to do that. But she did it. And I'm glad she's back. I'm glad she picked up a kendo stick and started just wailing on Rhea Ripley. I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. And you know what? We need more people in the women's division. Because I keep saying it. The women's division is bland. Okay? And especially as Bianca Belair is a champion. I can't stand Bianca Belair anymore. Hell of an athlete, hell of a in-ring performer. And, she sells merchandise and she has a connection with the fans and all the little kids or whatever. But I'm so sick and tired of her as champ. To me, she's not long-term worthy champion. Okay? She should have dropped the belt to Bayley. I don't know what Triple H is thinking about letting Bianca Belair hold this title for, a millennia, it feels like now. It's not like with Gunther or Roman Reigns or even Lashley had the U.S. title for a little bit. It doesn't feel like, it's gone too long. At least in my opinion. This shit with her, definitely way too long. And then Ronda Rousey, SmackDown Women's Champion, give me a freaking break. Can't stand her. You guys already know the story. You don't know why. I'm not going to get into that. Focus here is Mia Yim. Okay? Mia Yim is a tough bitch, if y'all don't know, okay? She is a great equalizer for the OC. She is one of the toughest ever. She can take the hits and she can give the hits. That's all I gotta say. And if you haven't seen Mia Yim, or had the pleasure of seeing Mia Yim on TV and in a match, you're gonna get to see it real soon. I cannot wait for Survivor Series War Games. Because now with Mia Yim in the mix, hopefully Sasha Banks and Naomi return for that War Games match with Damage Control and then Bianca Belair's team. We need to spice things up. I'm so glad Triple H is making renovations to the Survivor Series pay-per-view because it was getting old. It was outdated. Nobody cares anymore. That's supposed to be one of the premier pay-per-views. And this is what everybody thinks about. WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Royal Rumble, Survivor Series, Extreme Rules, and then everything else. That's because everything else changes its name, moves around, whatever. Even the Elimination Chamber, that shit is always changing the dates and shit. Fact of the matter is, I'm so glad. Okay, because somebody really needs to kick the hell out of Rhea Ripley. I'm glad she's back. Can't wait to see her. I've always loved her style too, the blue hair. And then the black as well. She was wasting Retribution, man. I really don't know what the hell Vince was thinking. He wasted the entirety of Retribution. this is like, what I like about Triple H is he brings talent. Because let's face it, this generation of wrestlers and WWE, this era, has been accused of probably being the worst ever. But that's just because Vince didn't book these people right. You know, end of story. I mean, we should have been here 5 years ago. And because, I hate to say it because I love Vince, but because of Vince's shenanigans and what have you, it hasn't happened. Nobody got to their full potential. Vince didn't like the ideas that these guys were putting out. So, this is what goes on. Triple H is like, okay, I'm giving you guys opportunities, but if you guys don't make it work, it's on you. And that's all anybody wants. They want a fair shake. They want a fair chance to prove themselves. And that's exactly what they're getting. And this is another example of it in Mia Yim. So I'm really excited. The one person that got screwed out of a great career, in my opinion, could have had a great career. And I don't think he's ever going to come back. But John Morrison should have been like the next Shawn Michaels. It should have been something of that nature. And because Vince didn't like his lifestyle or his look or his attitude towards life, apparently, if you guys have heard about that. Apparently, Morrison and Melina at the time, they were together. They had an open relationship, and Melina apparently slept with Batista. Vince found out about it. He was upset at Morrison for not doing shit about that, basically acting like a man. So he just like cut all the WWE Championship, picture away from him. I don't know if that's true or not, but the fact of the matter is that man should have been a star, and he is only going to be remembered for his tag team moments, his high-flying moments, his parkour moments, and maybe for being a 3-time Intercontinental Champion. But I hope Triple H brings him back and gives him a fucking good run, because he deserves to be U.S. champ at the very least. Let me know what you guys think of Mia Yim's return. Am I right about John Morrison? You guys happy that Rhea Ripley finally got her ass kicked like me? So let me know, man. And if I sound weird and shit, and if I'm sound like I'm out of breath, that's because my allergies have been really bad lately. So I apologize for that. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.